with the release of Superman the Man of Steel coming out in 2012, which will be starring Henry Cavill as the title character, I thought I would take a look back at Superman 2, a sequel that tops the original. Very few sequels do that nowadays, but this one did. It really topped it. And the two other sequels, Superman 3 and Superman 4, did they do just as good? I'll get to that in a moment. Now, I have a great memory of this movie. When I was a kid, my uncle took me to see Superman 2 in the theaters. And I was a kid, I didn't know anything about sequels. I thought we were going to see the same Superman we've been seeing on TV. But when I actually get in the theater, and I'm actually quite surprised because everything's different. The actors are the same, but the setting and everything is different. And I actually like this film a little bit better than Superman 1 because it had more excitement. And in this one we get to see many sides of Superman, and I will get to that in a moment. Superman 2, where Superman flies to Paris to save Lois Lane's life from a gang of terrorists who seize the Eiffel Tower. He rescues her when she's falling on a elevator in the Eiffel Tower, and when there's a bomb on it, he flies it right into spaces and tosses it through a clean open space for it to blow up. But unwittingly of course, he sets free 3 supervillains: General Zod, Non, and Ursa, and they're all played by Terrence Stamp, Susanna Douglas, and Jack O'Halloran. And each of them are really good in the role as these 3 supervillains who come to Earth, and each of them have the same power as Superman. And they're all bent on ruling and destruction. And they all play it in a very evil, subtle sort of way, and they all play it perfectly except for Jack O'Halloran, who plays Non. He's just silent. He's kind of the stooge of the group. He just makes these weird voices. Like, well, I can't. It's kind of like, it's not as memorable as when Chewie makes in Star Wars. Chewie makes his sound effects. It's kind of similar to that, but not as memorable. No. But unknowns to Superman that this is happening because he's falling in love with Lois Lane. And the romance very well blossoms with a complication, I'd rather not say, will Superman save the Earth from these supervillains in time? Well, he does, but I'm not going to say how he does. I'm just going to say that much away. But I got to say, I think Christopher Reeve and Margot Kidder have great chemistry. They're in love, and you instantly believe it, that they're in love. They just portray it so well. And the special effects. Whew, don't get me started. You see a lot of superhero battles these days, like in Spider-Man films and the Incredible Hulk and the Batman, even the Green Lantern or Thor, but it all goes back to this. They didn't have the awesome digital technology that they have now. If they could have done this fight scene when Superman has the battle with the 3 supervillains in the city, they could have done it easily today. But in those days, it wasn't so simple. But it's awesome. It's really awesome. Believe me, it is. And I even like the awesome confrontation between Superman and General Zod. And not to mention an entertaining appearance by Gene Hackman as Lex Luthor. Now, what I like about this film the most is that we get to see many sides of Superman we didn't see in the first one, or even saw in the old George Reeves films. We get to see Superman conflicted. We get to see Superman vulnerable. We get to see Superman pushed to his limits. There is a scene where this proves how much Superman's getting pushed to the edge by these three supervillains. There was a scene where he's practically trying to strangle General Zod. See, that shows even a good guy, a really good guy, can get pushed to the edge. Of course, Superman doesn't strangle him too long because Non and Ursa threaten to rip Lois Lane to shreds if he doesn't release the General. And of course, Superman releases the General because he knows these villains don't make idle threats. But I gotta say, this was a great film. I think it was the best Superman movie out of all of them. It was even a little bit better than one. Just a little. I give Superman 2 a 10 out of 10. It was the best. A little bit above 1. Okay. And what about Superman 3 and 4? Okay. Superman 3 was alright. It wasn't terrible. It just wasn't as memorable as 1 and 2. It was... how do I put this? Just there. Superman 4... That was terrible. It was... not much to say about that film. No. Superman Returns with Brandon Routh. Okay, that was alright too. But like Superman 3, that was just there. How will Superman the Man of Steel hold up? Well, we have to keep our fingers crossed to find out. But I hope y'all will... if y'all ever see Superman 2, I hope y'all will like it just as much as I do, okay? 10 out of 10. Christopher Reeve will always be the best Superman. Always. See ya.